I'm Chris Grill, and this is Joe DuBois, and we make up the Kelty design team. Process for us is really important for just uncovering all those little details in a product that make it, comfortable, work the way you want it, and really just make the experience better. So the process as a whole involves research, kind of coming up with those big core ideas or opportunities, concept development, prototyping, taking that to the factory with specs.
It looks like a linear process, but this is probably more accurate as far as what actually happens. There's a lot of back and forth. We're designing things for that experience. Every one of those steps, there's a lot of fun things involved. Personally, I love prototyping because I can prove an idea quickly or find out it's terrible. Plus, I get to make something. So I get to run in the back, jump on the sewing machine, or use a 3D printer, or might get a bandsaw, or a metal chop saw or something. It depends on what the day is, what the project is. We wanted to establish these kind of 3 pillars, or these 3 ideals that we could really lean on for the design portion, at least for Kelty. Those were holistic, meaningful, and honest. Holistic being that big picture, thinking about everything, the user, the gear, but the experience as a whole.
Meaningful is basically how all of that research and that big perspective is distilled down into what actually is in our products and the features that we decide go in. So everything is for a meaning, is for a purpose, from the look of the pack all the way down into all the buckles and the fit. Same thing with any other product. And then finally, honest, just basically paying homage to the brand. It started a long time ago before Joe and I were here as a true innovator in this market. So we just want to make sure that whenever we are designing a product, it's just as innovative as the very first product that Kelty rolled out.
So your gear kind of drops to the background, when you're outside. So it has to function flawlessly. If you have a major meltdown outside, it's a serious issue. So stuff needs to perform, really needs to function well, but like I said, it's that bigger picture. It's what are you doing when you're outside? Forget about your gear, it'll look fun, and just focus on hiking, backpacking, whatever it is you're doing, skiing, riding. In the end, we're getting everything. We're really hitting all those holistic marks, for our end user.